Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, they just... right on the outside of here. Give you, like, a line. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Typo Ghost. You are not immune to attacks while doing that. Get a grimoire. Unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. An excerpt from a House Milius grimoire contains plans for arcane instruments. Oh, that's probably fine. Thankfully, it shows the barriers on the map, and quite boldly, too. Is this actually what we want? No. No, not at all. Wait, except maybe. Except yes, absolutely and completely. That's what we wanted. I need to stop dashing into things. I'm still a little scared of the fence post. Okay, I'm mostly over it. There we go. For our trouble, we get Magic Vial. Grants an additional relic slot. Actually, pretty... There's still this thing we don't know how to get to. That's not what. Any major changes from the first one? Pokes. Oh, there's the poke. The main thing that I'm noticing, there's a little bit of a different game feel, I think. Things seem a bit smoother. But also, instead of getting a bunch of random spirits to follow you around, you have a smaller set of characters which unlock abilities over time. And you can have a choice. For instance, a boss this stream. Was it a boss or was it? No, it was just a thing I found on the ground. I found a thing on the ground that I could use to enhance either this owl and give it a new ability or this man and give him a new ability. So instead of just finding a set spirit on the ground, I found either charge or this owl would have been able to shoot lightning bolt is the other option. Also, there is variable difficulty. You can customize it exactly to your liking. And I really like that. For example, I wanted a harder difficulty because I think I have something to prove and people to impress. Welcome back, Kay. But I don't like enemies who are damage sponges. So I just increased their damage and attack frequency, mostly. Easier time than the first one if you want it, I'm pretty sure.
Yosh.
Well, okay, G, how are you doing? Thank you for the pats. I'm completely lost. I hit that button like 3 times trying to bring up the map and just couldn't focus on it. Gotcha. Spent so much time looking for a card. Turns out it was a card someone made up. Oh. Good. Glad the timing worked out so you could catch part of the stream. Me too. Sorry, I was messed up for a sec. Everyone else hit daylight savings time except for me. But I just moved the, I moved the stream back to be ready for it. And the clock scared me. Got a clock jump scare. Yes. No, not at all. Not even a little bit. We wanted to go the opposite direction. Let's not die here. This is what we were looking for. The chain belt increases damage dealt by 10% when attacking on the ground. Mark of Camaraderie, awarded to a warrior that defended House Frost's territory. The chains were fashioned by the sorcerers of the Crimson Forest. Steeped in strong magics, they were designed to restrain the homunculi of House Melee. We did a full explore. Well, maybe not a full explore. That area's got this whole biz anyway. We'll come back to it. We don't have any more upward mobility, so I don't think we got that. Our main new thing is running through barriers. But we can also go shopping. There's new items we can buy now. Costs 3, that makes sense. Hello? Thank goodness she's okay. From now on, I'll make sure to protect her. Can't believe my brother fell down here too. Thank you for saving me. Did I do that? That homunculus looked like he was about to fall apart. He told me to stay away from him. He left me here and went off by himself. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, you had the owl. Munin, of course. I remember your owl's name exactly. Yeah, I've been taking good care of them. Like you said before, we need to get to the Grand Lift in Old City working again before we can access the Central Stratum. Things would be a lot easier if we could find the Chief Attuner. Restricted areas are bad news. Don't go letting your guard down. Bone Bangle. Stone Bangle. The Soul Bangle. Worn Bangle. No. Well, actually, yes, that is my Worn Bangle. Mixed parts. An upgrade. Gimme. I have so many parts. Give me relic slots. I'm getting supply and demanded a little bit, but I'm getting so much power out of this. Incredible. Okay, we have 2 mixed parts, which can unlock Lito's Rocket Fist or Yolvo's Eviscerate. Oh, look at it. Spinning Tornado ignores enemies' defenses and continually does break damage for as long as button is held. A lot of break damage. Lilac is able to move and jump while using this ability. A weapon crafted by Yolvan, motivated by his desire to aid Lilac. He made this up. It's his own invention. We can actually unlock both of these. This fires a projectile diagonally upward. It can pierce enemies and bounce off solid surfaces. The loathing he feels for his prosthetic arm is eclipsed by Lito's desire to aid his allies. They call it a prosthetic arm, but he kind of has a whole prosthetic body, I think. I don't know how we come to grips with that. I mean, we might as well. I can't imagine we'll use it very often. We now have 9 relic slots. Increases aerial attack by 10%. Ground attack by 10%. And plus 15% XP. We can get new equipment next time we come back here. Yams dumpled. Nicely dumpled, Isa. I wish I could try them. Maybe that homunculus isn't nuts after all. Doesn't make it any less scary, though. I would do anything for Yolvan. Yeah, little birdie told me there's homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. Wouldn't know, seeing as I ain't ever getting out of here. Imagine you'll do a better job next time. They're a little ugly. No, that's fine. That just means it's home cooking. Where is tutorial area? I know tutorial area has barriers in it. There you are. Subterranean testing site. No! Cassidy, you're beautiful. You get one chance to clarify what you meant. What are they testing? Me! And other things. Wait. Oh yeah, I didn't actually change. You meant you're a subterranean testing site? To be honest, that's what I thought you meant at first. Then I was like, no, there's no way. This must be about the dumplings. Let's go spelunking. Me first. Abilities, that's what we're doing. Would I spelunk you? Capacity, you know I would. Raid? Is that a testing site raid? Oh, it's got a super fast cooldown. So if you can figure out how to aim it. I'm getting an angle of incidence. Oh, Eviscerate just wrecks them. Survey team's notes. Finally at the crystalline realm. Need to be wary of the frigid fumes spewing from every corner. Highly dangerous. Pushing on with the aid of the lower stratum depth survey team. Land of origin within our reach, but road ahead more treacherous than expected. Freeze. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by an ice-based attack, it may inflict the freeze status effect. When an enemy is frozen, it will be rendered immobile for a period of time. When attacked, enemies will take greater damage. They'll also be freed from the frozen state. When frozen, Lilac's movement will slow. Mom would never forget. Wait, no. She would forget Aria of Sorrow, but not Symphony of the Night. Oh, we're in. The fumes are even thicker down here. What is this place? It's the crystalline realm. Back here again. That stench. Orchestra of Dusk. Moncala of Midnight. Realizing what I did. No one will notice. Mariachi band of bedtime. Score of Sonder. Gonna lurk while finishing prepping for your D&D game. Ooh, have a nice prep. Ooh. I tried really hard to time it. I got that too, but mine's bigger. Philharmonic of the Gloam. You want to play D&D? But everyone you love hates it? I keep saying I don't hate it. I suppose you just weren't talking about me then. I feel like WotC is the one company that's most hated by its fan base. Levy, y'all? You play D&D every other week. You just make sure not to give them any more money. Exactly. I'm trying that with MTG, but it's kind of difficult sometimes. Thank goodness you're alive. That's my line. I've been looking all over for you. I'm sorry for making you worry. You've been collecting junk all this time? I thought I told you to stop. It's not safe. You know how it is. Everyone's got to pull their weight. Gordon can't do everything. Here, I want you to have this. Thanks for helping Yol. It's a mutated mineral. A rare mineral excavated from the magicite mine, permeated with fossilized blight. Curious item unearthed by Levy. Someone else may have further insight to offer. Are you sure? I don't even know what to do with it. You don't want it? No, I'll gladly take it, thank you. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something even better next time. You don't have to, you know. I know you've got Old City to worry about. I know, I thought I'd never see Yol again, but I made a wish, and then you found him. I hope life gets easier for everyone in the lower stratum. If I make another wish like that, maybe it'll come true again. This is my way of helping. You know how dangerous it is outside, especially when you're alone. You sound just like Gordon. But you know I can take care of myself. Besides, I'm not alone. Anyway, see you around. What did she mean by not alone? Concerning. A tattered note. Warning. The burrowed beasts. They attack when their burrow is approached. These creatures are able to detect and consume magicite, and are presently being studied at the Biological Research Facility. However, if you come across any, eliminate them as they impede our survey. Lower Stratum Depth Survey Team has already suffered enough casualties. Report eliminations to Squad Leader Lars. It isn't sacrilege if the Muatra is gift-trapped first. Then it's a sacrificial offering. Exactly. No! I should have just gone back. It was getting pretty dicey. But I went so far, I didn't want to lose it all. Also, we got plus 5 HP. Looks like I can just drop. Looks somewhat like I can just drop. Rude. Materials. Got tricked. You haven't been able to watch much of this so far? What's the deal? Okay. So it appears this is chronologically in the future compared to Ender Lilies. You got your homunculi, which are artificial creatures, of course. We have discovered so far they do have souls. They're implanted into cores and then just shoved right on in there. And then their wills are like limited by programming. There's a type of person called an attuner who can commune with the soul directly. Sounds awful, it sure does. There's something called an attuner who can, like, commune directly with the soul. And make adjustments, it seems like. We are one such tuner. Evidently from House Frost, though we don't have our memories. There have been links between tuners and the White Priestess of the first game. Look, times were hard. We're in the lower stratum, which appears to be quite literally where they dump the less fortunate. It's completely consumed by fumes, which, if you're not an attuner, drives homunculus mad and I think kills humans. It seems to me to be connected to the blight of the first game, but I don't know if they've directly made that link yet. Our main goal right now aside from the obvious, is to get up to the central stratum, I think. Because, as far as we know, that's the only place where we're going to find out more about our memories. And also Nola's, because our attack button homunculus, he's missing her memories too. See? Never forget about the wide platable face. We're managing bit by bit.
Yosh.
I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get me. How are you gonna get me? I don't know if you're excited or scared or both. Thank you for catching up. You're now so locked. Talking about the little shimmy you're doing. Oh, I see. No one pay any mind to that. No.
Yosh.
Thank you, Isa. Thank you, Sinzu. There's an item over there. I want to try to get. You know what? No. Never mind. We made the correct decision. In hindsight, that was proper decision making. The fumes affect both humans and homunculi. You've been exposed to them for some time now. How are you feeling? I'm okay for now, but the deeper we go, the harder it gets. Humans are more fragile than homunculi. If you sense discomfort, do not hesitate to speak up. Worried about me? Insofar as it would impede me. We all care so much for each other. Oh, hi, Lars. I read about you in a note. I don't know what your powder does, so it doesn't impress me. Incredible. He's immune to break. Notice? Is that not one of your allies? It's gone. I've never seen anything like that before. Wait, was that a human? The guy on the wall was certainly not one of my allies. The one I was talking to was. She's the one who comes out when I hit square. Homunculi do have names. As default, it seems like. I'm not sure what they were talking about. It was weird that it had no stamina bar. New model core. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Homunculus cores commonly found in the central stratum. Due to the outer casing's low resistance to magic, they're susceptible to corruption from the fumes, which has led to innumerable outbreaks of mutants. Rude. I'm suspicious of the wall, but I mean, this would work. Nope, normal wall. For some reason, I thought you had one of those soldier-looking homunculi in my party. I got... Lito's kind of like a... Not really. Kind of surprised I don't. Big Al. Gonna be very careful and hope that there's just a rest spot down here. No, quite the opposite. We are about to die from the environment. Oh, hi! Fair enough, fair enough. I was trying really hard to get a new checkpoint down there. I certainly must have been close to it. Maybe. Ow. It's about the right amount of distance. Are you feeling tested yet? I feel like I need to be careful, certainly. First survey of the depths. Captain Chief Attuner Joran. Attuners Jared, Alon, Lyndon. Attuner Lilia. Absent at Joran's request. Accompanying homunculi. Shackled Beast. Ooh, we've got that guy. 10 miners, 10 excavators from the second survey onward. A newly formed advanced survey team will conduct regular investigations. You had a whole response prepared and everything. Success. New PSU installed. We got a totem, Cryos. Fully restores HP when Lilac is below 15% of maximum HP. One-time use between respites. Magical device designed to ward off harm. Engraved with the most intricate runes of House Milius. One of several totems. Nicely supplied. Oh, this is a totem. We can only change equipment at rest spots. Thankfully, Fractal North XL is very roomy, very nice. I guess if I'm being completely honest, I don't entirely feel tested by the game. But that's only because I feel okay to lower the difficulty if I really want to. I'd be a little concerned if this was my only option. We got Survey Team Gauntlet, a relic. Increases the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 10% when attacking. It was equipped by the lower stratum's depth survey team. As the blighted fumes grew even thicker, the survey team was equipped with specialized bodies and equipment to help withstand it. Your time spent here was so valuable. You leave in an hour, and you finally got the system to work. Your coworkers still haven't. You're... Sinzu, how could you? He didn't mean it, Cass. But you are so capable and so clever, and they're all truly lucky to have you. But they also don't deserve you. So a room turns blue, it seems, when you've got all of the secrets therein. I like that feature. But the smart one gets extra work. Exactly. Well, it looks like it's just blue when you fully explore it. Like if I go to the fungal refuge, I bet if I just like do a little double jump. No, no, there might be a little something up there. Oh, it goes so high up. Sadly true. In Pride though. That's worth... Is it? Fuck, crap. No, that's reasonable. That's the better way to look at it. Take pride in things you enjoy and are actually, like, good for you. You can be lazy and gay all day. You don't really care for it? I see. That makes a lot of sense. My apologies. I understand, but I will be more mindful. Ow, by like a lot. You jerk. I'm the only one who gets to use that trick. Gotcha. York and Nap, friend game. Oh. Have a very nice nap, Kay. Hope you have sweet dreams. That's the most obvious secret door I've ever seen. I will dash directly into that. No! I was trying, I lost track of myself. I would like to formally request that I play this game for 1 additional hour. You'll keep your eyes on me? Thank you, it makes me feel so safe. Request granted. I thought I was already fine. And you already know where I am. You know, I was originally going to grant my own request, but I got distracted. Pleasantly so, of course. That's not what I meant to do. Well, yeah, I guess it still wasn't what I meant to do. That'll work.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Isa. Ah, why? You left me up there just to make it easier for them. We got Blighted Talisman. Increases break damage dealt to enemies by 10%. Talisman worn by an attuner who is driven mad by the crystalline realm. Tainted by the fumes, it has lost its protective magic and emits a frenzied, destructive power. One of them missed! Well, I finally had maneuvers. I had my own aerial maneuvers to fight back with. Just kills you, doesn't it? Okay, well, I got my amulet. Oh, and I completely forgot about my Cryos talisman. I don't have a carapace yet. Sounds spooky. Oh, hi, Mercury Soul. How are you doing? Ow. It's so good to see. Ow. How have you been? Ow. Break damage is really good, but I think I will pass for now. Oh, we found a new model core. I forgot. Ow. We can put this on Lido. Or on Yolvan. It's to upgrade their basic abilities. We can upgrade Yolvan's Barrage, which I do like. Or on the Blazing Fist, which I also really... I'll go with the Fist. How's y'all cuties doing? I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well too, cutie. Hurt your tongue, but doing pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. I might actually pop him back to Barrage anyway. Alright. Like, is it better? Of course I will. Let me pop over to break. I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to try to get back to where I keep dying. I will see you in like a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I actually didn't do anything other than that first thing and take care of myself, so I'm still right at the rest spot. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Senzu. Ooh, you can see my my totem. Aw, welcome back, Mercury Cutie. I'm just gonna go back in and get that. I went like one room. Ralphie, hello. No sound due to work, but you'll be lurking. Thanks for the raid the other day. Oh, of course. So cute, love my tail. Thank you so much. Jane, hello. How are you doing?
Yosh.
I forgot I swapped this guy back to Barrage. There's a new Blazing Fist as well. Okay, we're back in the zone that keeps killing me. We just gotta get all the way to the bottom and go left. We do not have to go to the right. We do not have to mess with Wall Man. See? We just going. And by right, I obviously meant left. This is a fake. It is not a fake. I was dodging. I thought you were immune to damage. You have a question, though? Of course, Jane. What's up? Wait a minute. Does the stream keep freezing up? It looks stable on my end, but I haven't been watching closely. I see. Fully restores HP when I'm below. But if it instantly kills me from above 15 HP, it wouldn't activate, would it? It did freeze for a few seconds. It froze, but back now. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, thank you for the head pads, by the way. I didn't notice them. Okay, we have made it to the next room was rest. Okay. Hey, big guy. Mind if I ask you something? You talking to me, kid? Yeah. Only, I don't know your name. Couldn't tell ya. Don't remember it. Besides, the shackled beast suits me just fine. If a headband says that it's 9 inches long and stretches to 12 inches, does that mean it'll fit a head that's 18 to 24? Stop overthinking. I don't know. It sounds small to me. Nine inches stretches to 12. You'd be in trouble. The thing is, I actually have no idea. I've never sized a headband. I've never worn a headband other than headphones. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're talking about, like... Okay. I might have been thinking of the wrong kind of headband. Either way, sounds a little small, but honestly, I have no idea. Very nice. And what's that thing you're always smoking? Perfume. Helps me keep a clear head. Think of it like a tranquilizer. Don't go getting too curious, though. It ain't for kids. Don't worry. I've inhaled enough crap to last me a lifetime. How many types of headbands are there? Well, there's the one you wear when you go to Jazzercise, and there's the one you wear... when you go to the furry rave. Hey, it's Lars, the lurker of the depths. Ow. What? Oh, shoot. I was asked. Like a rap headband, yeah. The Jazzercise one. Oh, hey, he stuck around this time. No, he didn't. Probably a homunculus from the lower stratum depth survey team. Lower stratum depth survey team? I was down here myself once, but nothing could handle the fumes here. I remember hearing from a tuner that they had to cook up some sort of special team to sniff around in the depths. If that homunculus is able to withstand the depths, it is not to be taken lightly. It appears we face a formidable opponent. And that ain't the worst part. Looks like the fumes down here eventually got to him, too. Also, was the bonk for the furry rave comment or the Jazzercise comment? But yeah, it goes around like the forehead, right? Not the one I was thinking of. I've never sized one of those either. Poor guy. He's trying so hard. Sherm froze again. This is strange. OBS is reporting everything is normal. Are you noticing anything, Sinzu? I'm at 0 dropped frames. Full green bars. 6,000 plus kilobits per second. Since you didn't notice anything, but he was playing The Sims. Which is fine, of course. What does one do in The Sims? In my opinion, too much and not enough, generally. I was pretty surprised when I played it how hands-on I had to be. I kind of wanted to play it like an idle little dollhouse simulator. But it was actually a very active dollhouse simulator. Life. Yeah. I ended up when I did play it for like the little bit of time I did, I ended up modding it so the Sims pretty much completely took care of themselves, and I just got to watch them interact. And, you know, make some like story decisions, like career path, what kind of hobbies they should work on, that kind of thing. And then I kind of stuck it on the second monitor and did something else. Did it activate my talisman? I definitely got hit by that, but it didn't take. That one did. Okay, that's the opposite to how Sinzu plays The Sims. He speeds up time and then just, like, focuses through it. This does not impress this man one bit. Vito doesn't either. I don't think wolf is the answer. We got unidentified core. This is for Nola. Special core created in secret by House Milius. It was never commercially reproduced. Yeah, unfortunately, Wolf was not the proper tool for the job. Still appreciate him, though. No. I don't see why I need to break down this barrier, but it might get me a blue room in the map for it. Unless there is a reason. You gotta think, why would there be a barrier there? What if I just kept going with the charge, huh? And not that part. Yeah. Burner materials. I was really thinking that thing was going to clear up just in time for me to clear it. Timing was not on my side. So how's everyone's afternoons going? My morning's been going really well. No? Progress unlocked. Rest site acquired. Lars, welcome back. I really thought he was about to jump off. I was too early on that one. Oh, he popped this time. Nope. Wait. What's going on here? Sorry. I just really like the big guy's face while he's just taking it. That was not great. I wanted to go down. I was trying to go down. Okay. No. I just really like the big guy's face when he's taking it. Described by Isa. Record of your typo forever inscribed. Delete that one, please. I should say okay since you said please, but honestly, I kind of liked it more when I thought you didn't. Oh, 5 pairs of earrings this morning. And you bought another pair of earrings and a necklace this afternoon at 2 different Walmarts. Night's been good? That's really good to hear. I hope they're all as cute slash pretty slash stylish as you deserve. One is gone. Kind of figured that one might have a secret. Wait, this is linked to something somewhere we haven't been. Oh, hello. Is this where all that cling clang is coming from? It would appear we are not the only ones down here. That won't do. We can't have people running around down here. I see you're an attuner too. Not one I recognize, though. I'm Joran, the chief attuner, and you are? Lilac, I think. I can't quite remember much from before I woke up. Yeah. All I know for certain is that I fell to the lower stratum. I believe a woman with white hair may have saved my life. A woman with white hair. I see. An attuner Lilia raised. No wonder I didn't recognize you. Lilia, is that her name? It probably was her, although I haven't seen her in a long time myself. I have to make my way up. Find Lilia. If it's the central stratum you need to get to, you'll need the grand lift back in working order. I'm afraid I can't give you the key, but I can activate the lift for you back in Old City. Thank you. Not to worry. We've been trying to get the lift back up and running ourselves. That having been said, its magic supply system is in need of repairs. The person I'd assigned to the task, Yarrow, hasn't responded back yet. He should be at the disposal site. I understand. I'll go look for him. Sorry to put you through this. What were you doing down here? I've been looking into the land of origin, trying to find the cause of the blighted fumes. They are... There's some sort of old barrier blocking the way ahead, though. I'll have to come back to it later. An old barrier. Well then, back to the old city for me. I'll be seeing you. The chief attuner, did he? Looks like his core is still intact. That's a relief. The underbelly of the lower stratum, a source of magic. This is the land of origin? I can't believe it really exists. Light contamination was greatly underestimated. Commencing investigation. Look. A child in the land of origin? What is it doing here? One with the blood of the Frost Priest. You two, help me. We must save this child. Well, that certainly has no implications for us. Lilac? Yes, the child's name. Are you certain you wish to do this, Lilia? Yes, I am ready. We can't go to the Frost Estate, but we must protect this child at any cost. Lilac. D. I missed the last part. I was in the land of origin, and Nola and Lilia. What does that mean? We knew one another? I don't know. Just what were those memories? You have lifted a hand against the very child I was asked to save. How could I ever hope to atone for this? I am incapable of destroying my own core. Don't say that. We've both hurt each other. And thanks to you, I've learned a little bit more about myself. But there's so much I still don't know about this world and myself. Come with me, please. Hey. If that's what you wish for. Upon my honor as a member of the Lower Stratum Depth Survey Team, I pledge to follow wherever you go. He is now. In air, we can make a man. Ours equipment can be used to cling to walls. With it, one may avoid enemies and traverse new paths. Yeah. All clinging. Yeah. I've Mega Man book. It's an old barrier that won't open with a key. We can't go any further. Will it open with a wolf? No, of course not. That would be so silly. Remembering what button the dodge button is. It resets your double jump. Charmed fragment. Shortcut. There's a secret here. Well, this is all one room, so this barrier is almost certainly one of the things. Nope. Silly, foolish.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Isa. He doesn't have an active ability. Just the wall grip. Possible secret to gather here. There is something in here. This. This for sure. Get them secrets. 400 materials. And something in the room to the left. That's so many. I've only got 2,000 right now. That's like a quarter almost. You don't even have that many materials? Wow. I'll share my materials with you. You don't gotta worry. Gonna make a funny hat with my materials? Thank you. I'd be honored. I always like to support the arts. But I don't know where the secret is. Oh, Klingo does so much damage. Everything does so much damage. Secret discovered. Damage is set to 1.7 times, to be fair. 400 materials? It'll be such a nice hat. Oh my god, 400 more? Yeah, 400 more than the other ones I already got. I'm rolling in material right now. I'm rich. You certainly mean generic material. It's okay, it's easy to fix that up. Welcome home, Cass. Presumably. Had to go to the store first, then home? No. Welcome, store Cass. Welcome out of work. Increases damage dealt by 20% when HP is less than 50%? That's never gonna happen. An inert core that fused with a chunk of magicite, causing an uncanny reaction. Remains of the soul once contained within the inert core long for a more complete death. And the magicite responds to their desire, transforming in the process. Well, that's terrible. This is probably going to stay gray until at least that's taken care of, so we can count that down. That's got these areas that are still inaccessible. You will be or be? Be you when you be? Welcome, slightly warmer weather. Good to hear. Magic supply system. We need to fix the lift. Is that the disposal site? Yo should be there now. Understood. We can buy antiquated parts. A protective carapace, our first one. An enhancer. Improves stats, but does not grant any additional action. Arcane instruments that enhance one's physical capabilities. They're fashioned from magicite, with magic process. Or press R2 to activate a barrier that momentarily nullifies enemy attacks. When timed correctly, it unleashes a shockwave, knocking enemies back. As often as I want? Thank you. I got achievable. Help yourself. Obtain carapace. Antiquated parts got. Magic file, bone bangle. Bone bangle. I can enhance my defense, I suppose. I'm kind of grateful that Thistle Bangle only increases attack by 5. The defense is so much higher. Dropped your portable heater last week. Slightly warmer weather is welcomed. Oh no. I'm so sorry. There was one winter I was living on my own and I was like, yeah, it's a one-room apartment. I don't have to turn on the heat. I'm a bone bangle. Thank you, Fractal. So I just never called the gas company. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. I've got a small space heater next to the one part of the apartment I use. It was miserable. I was long distance with Sinzu at the time, and I was like, I'm sorry. I can chat and video call. I can do nothing else because if I remove my hands from this hoodie, they actually start to hurt from the cold. I will equip my bangle. You dork. Yeah. Travel back in time and warm Allie's hands. Also, Lark to drive safe, Cass. My hands are all warm now. I've got so many people to help me warm them, and I couldn't be happier. There, so now we got 15% faster cooldowns, 10% more damage from the ground, 10% less damage on us, and 10% more break damage. And we have 2 antiquated parts to use. Oh, and the one for Nola. Oh no, we need 2 unidentified cores for Nola. Bombard. Follows around Lilac, releasing explosives when enemies are within range. The explosives detonate upon contact, dealing damage over a wide area. Familiars were often used for reconnaissance, but were just as useful for relaying message and delivering items of importance, like bombs. Or I can Benumbed Howl. Nullifying enemy attacks momentarily and counter with a piercing howl. Bypasses enemies' defenses and inflicts the freeze status effect. An inhuman cry, not unlike those heard during the biological experiment involving animal fuel. We can do both, so why not? It's also a 9-second parry, though. A 9-second cooldown parry. Okay. We are going to switch to Sekiro soon, actually. So rather than explore someplace new, I'm going to do some secret hunting. These critters are nothing. Oh. It's the lift. Never mind. I was like, ah. Well, there's a tall vertical column that I can climb. There's something here, too. We got a tuner's earrings. Fills the SP gauge by 4% each time an enemy is defeated. hold on. What's the SP gauge? Earrings were worn by the Central Stratum's tuners. It is said that the Frosta tuners were forced to move to the Central Stratum after the Lower Stratum territories were taken from them. Ooh. Thank you, Fractal. It's nice. That one is very tame. Charmed Fragment God. Until mom says it. How could that be taken badly? Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Belmont. How you doing? Doing the Warframe grind. Nice. Hey, there was a secret drop down. A crimson ribbon. Reduces the likelihood of being inflicted with the blaze, freeze, and shock status effects. Is this a Final Fantasy reference in my Metroidvania? An elegant ribbon, often spotted among the wealthier parts of society. How it found its way to the lower stratum is a mystery. The jewel on the ribbon is able to offer some protection from various kinds of magic. Okay, I think we can do one more room. And then we're gonna pop over. We got a charmed fragment. I just wasn't connecting with him. Wait, actually, I said one more room and then we pop over, but I think we can actually grab this item. Maybe not. Maybe absolutely. Charmed fragment. Room complete. Oh my gosh. When you get all the secrets, it automatically reveals the entire room to you. This is Metroidvania innovation. No longer will I have to turn into a bat and squeeze myself in every nook and cranny. Alright, before I get even more distracted. I'll take a quick break, get Sekiro up. If you're happy to stay for Sekiro, I'll see you in a few minutes.